All right, so let's check out this next lesson. So this is algebraic proofs. So we're going to learn how to construct something called a proof. We're going to start with something that you already understand, which is basic like algebra and solving. So proofs. So you'll see something like this. Prove that x equals -3 for the equation 3 times x plus 2, close parentheses, minus 1 equals 5x plus 11. So what you want to do is you always want to figure out what we're proving first. So we're proving that x equals -3 for this equation. So we start off with this equation, right? This is called a 2-column proof because it has 2 columns. We're just looking at this box right here. So we start off with the equation. The reason why is given, all right? And right here, you know how we do that? To get to 3x plus 2, we use the distributive property. It's called the distributive property. We talked about it. And on this next step, right here, we combine the 6 and the -1, and we got 5. Well, how did we get there? We combine like terms. Or what's that called? Combine like terms. On this one right here, it looks like I took away 3x from both sides. That's called the subtraction property of equality. And it looks like I took away 11 here because the 11's gone. And I get -6. That's another subtraction property of equality. Right here, we usually divide by 2. Division property of equality, because remember, you're keeping both sides balanced, both sides equal. And then we divided to get here. This is called the symmetric property of equality. We just flipped this over the equal sign. So basically, in your notes, you will have a list of these that you can use. But these will most likely get you through to today's lesson. You just need to be able to use these. So this is a 2-column proof. You kind of write what's happening, what the results are of what's happening. And then you give a reason how you, why it is the way it is, how you got to that. There's also these other way of writing proofs, so to speak. You can write them in something called a paragraph proof. So you just kind of write it in a sentence. The equation 3 parentheses x plus 2 close parentheses minus 1 equals 5x plus 11 is given. See how we said given? You're just taking that and writing it in sentences. And then you keep on going. I didn't finish it. That's why this is ... the ellipses there. And lastly, we actually have these things called flowcharts. They can get pretty interesting. They can branch off into multiple, into more than one at the same time, but this is a simple one. So all you do is go step to step to step to step. They're just like little bubbles that tell you what to do. So let's go ahead and try one. So we have this equation. We're going to prove that x equals 2. So first step, 4x plus 9 equals 18 minus 1/2 x. And this is given. Now, you know me, I don't really like this fraction. So I want to multiply both sides by 2. So I get 8x plus 8. Wait, that's 2 plus 18 equals 36 minus 1x. And I got there by multiplying both sides by the same number, so it's the multiplication property of equality. Now I'm going to add this 1x, and I get 9x, 1x. Then I get 9x plus 18 equals 36. So what did I do? How did I get there? The addition property. Oops. property of equality. Okay, so now I'm going to subtract from both sides. I'm going to get 9x equals 18. I'm going to write y subtracted, so subtraction property of equality. And 5, I'm going to divide by 9, x equals 2. And that's just the division prop of equality. Don't forget to use the sheet just in case. Like, remember last time where this was backwards and you had to flip it? Like, make sure you end up with x equals -2. Put the x on the negatives on the left side. Now the paragraph, I don't think I really need to help you on, because you would just write this in a paragraph form. Flowchart, you would just kind of basically do this, because this isn't complicated. Okay, and then your reason, so I guess you can, like, right here, that's given. And then you just kind of keep going. And that's it. Thank you.